I want to talk real quick about this diarrhea outbreak, just because this is hilarious to me. This is just crazy. Here it is from ever trustworthy CNN. Outbreak of diarrhea from parasite expands to more states as U.S. cases soar beyond last year's level. Oh no, they're beyond last year's level. Whatever are we going to do? There have been 1,654 confirmed cases of Cyclosporiasis, I think is how that's pronounced, acquired in the United States since May 1st, and more than 5,100 additional cases are being investigated in the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Now, the thing that really sticks out to me here is how tiny that number is, 5,100. That doesn't seem like that many. We're a country of probably in the neighborhood of 400 million people. 5,000 people getting really bad diarrhea, which is what this is, doesn't really seem like that big of a deal to me. What is really interesting is kind of who's responsible. And we don't know this for sure, but apparently, it's Taco Bell. So according to Fox, Taco Bell investigated, where'd it go? As lettuce emerges as possible source of Cyclosporiasis outbreak. So now the government is looking into whether Taco Bell is basically giving people really severe diarrhea. Now listen, I'm not a doctor, and I'm by no means an expert in whatever this disease is. But let me just get out ahead of everybody here and say, if there's a big diarrhea problem going around, it's probably Taco Bell. I think it's a safe bet to say it might be Taco Bell. And listen, I don't want to throw them under the bus. All I'm saying is Taco Bell has a record. And we all know that. Carnifex Maximus says, 90s Taco Bell never betrayed me like this. It used to be better. I don't know what to tell you. It used to be better. Now, from what I understand about this disease is it basically comes from human fecal matter getting on produce. Like as it's grown, human fecal matter gets on it, and then it just doesn't get washed off or cleaned properly throughout, the life cycle of whatever piece of lettuce you happen to be eating. And so by the time it gets to you, it's still got this bacteria from this human fecal matter, and that gives you, super bad diarrhea. And again, if you think this is a big deal, let me assure you that it's really not. I keep seeing everybody wanting to make a big deal out of this. CNN, of course, did their big scary headline. Oh, look at how many cases. There's more than last year. There's 1,600 confirmed cases. Maybe on the high end, if everybody that we think might has it does, there's 5,000 in the whole of the United States. Forgive me for not being that concerned about it. It's pretty much impossible to die from this. Basically, the only way for this to kill you is you have so much diarrhea that you get so severely dehydrated that you die from that. But it's my understanding that this is a relatively minor issue and not that many people have it. And yet, it's become a national news headline. This is everywhere. I can't go one single day without hearing about this. Why is that? Honestly, if you know, fill me in, because I don't. It seems like we're all just super desperate for like the next big disease. Maybe it's just like the mainstream media being still so high off the COVID supply and they want more scary disease headlines. But come on, guys. It's 5,000 people that just really need to use the restroom a lot for a month or so. Can we not pretend this is a big deal? Please? It's really not that big of a deal. Brad says, apparently I have never had parasitic diarrhea. I mean, that's true. I have never had parasitic diarrhea. And I'm not saying it's pleasant, because I'm sure it's not. But 5,000 people having a rather unpleasant month or so, is that really the bar to clear for national news? And I'm not saying it's not. It can be. I'm just saying we should look into that. Retired Navy vet says it's a distraction. I believe that. I'll give you that one. It is a distraction, both in real life and in the news cycle. I think. I don't know which one of those you meant, but I think both are true. I'm sure it's very distracting to have parasitic diarrhea in your daily life. And I'm also sure that they're trying to throw these headlines out there to get you to pay attention to that instead of more important things. Which, hey, there you go. I mean, that's one way to do it. People are definitely going to lock on to parasitic diarrhea. I mean, heck, I just flushed 8 minutes down the toilet, no pun intended, talking about it. Listen, I got to take a quick break, but we will be right back. Don't go anywhere.